sound and the fury of the Noel Leeming Tranzams. This Gold Star round roars into life here at Ruapuna. This is the second international race, and the man screaming into the lead, Dickie Johnson in the 3-Sport car, takes it down to the lead the first turn, ahead of Paul Radisich, the World Touring Car champ, in second spot, with Jimmy Richards in third, but looks like Brocky going by him now. But the fight out front, our car, the Mustang, the 3-Sport car, leads out the Master Trade car of Paul Radisich down to the hairpin. Back in third spot, that's Brocky. Oh, and contact there between Crescentini and McElrea, the man who's got his bonnet. Meantime, up front, Dick Johnson is at work. Oh, bad news there for Wayne Huxford in the Mother's Capri. Pulls off to the degree signs there. It looks like the Chevy under the bonnet has blown. Now this is the fight for third place, and Peter Brock coming under a lot of pressure from Dino Crescentini. So that's Brocky in the 05 Farmers car. Back up front though, Johnson still holding off Radisich, doing a great job inside the Mustang. The 3-Sport car holding off the Master Trade car. Johnson really working hard there. Just another day at the office for Dick. And for Brocky further back, coming under pressure now from Andy McElrea. McElrea looking for a run down the inside at the hairpin here. Let's see what happens. Brocky looks like, well, they make contact. Thought Brocky was pulling over. Now he's spun up. McElrea trying to get it running again. He's on his way, but Brocky's left stranded there. He won't be happy about that. So Radisich's chances are running out. There's just over a lap to go in this Noel Leeming Gold Star race. And Dick Johnson has denied him every opportunity so far. This is one place he could have a crack, but not close enough. Down the front straight here at Ruapuna. Into the left-hander, he had to be closer than that. No room at all, but oh, now he makes contact, and Johnson gets pushed around. Radisich goes through. He tapped on the back bumper. Then he turned him around. Now the bonnet flies off Radisich's car. He can't even see, I wouldn't think. He's slowing right down in the Master Trade Mustang, and Dino Crescentini goes by him for the lead. And Radisich now losing the bonnet. This is the last lap of the race. Radisich saved his move until then, but boy, what mayhem it has wreaked. So Dick Johnson now right back behind him. In fact, Johnson's going underneath him. And Johnson has gone by. So Johnson has retaken the place, but boy, he won't be very happy with his teammates banging in the back door like that. On the last lap, Dicko had it wrapped up. Now the American Dino Crescentini has benefited from all this. Crescentini ahead of these guys and heading for the checkered flag. There he is, the American, who's a drummer in the rock band Triangle, now trying to decide, will he take up a career in motor racing? Will he stick with the music? Now he's going to take his win on his farewell race in New Zealand in the Vallejo Chevy Camaro. So first place, Dino Crescentini. Here comes Dick Johnson in the 3-Sport Mustang into second place. Fourth place will go to Kane Scott coming through there. And you can see in the background Paul Radisich trailing Andy McElrea's car with Radisich's bonnet gone from that contact with Dick Johnson. What a race. So Paul Radisich clambering out of the Master Trade Mustang. Big cheers from the crowd.
Kiwi boys won't stop tapping you from behind. If it's not the locals, it's the internationals.
Well, mate, I tell you what, I'm anything but a faggot, I can tell you, and they just keep attacking me back, you know.
They're just very fond of you.
Well, I tell you, I'd rather not.
One star missing from the lineup for the Ruapuna Noel Leeming Gold Star Trans Am races was long-time American-based Kiwi Steve Millen. He'd headed back to the States to prepare for another season, racing his works Nissan 300Z IMSA GT. Happy to have made this homecoming.
You know, you have memories of your home track where you've raced at a long time ago, and all those memories came back, and they were all true to form, and so I really enjoyed it. It was a great opportunity.
He's enjoyed racing alongside young Andy McElrea and the Auto News team.
He's got a heavy right foot anyway. I've seen that. I'm very impressed with his driving. He's really going to be a future talent in New Zealand. He's been out of motor racing for a long time, obviously, and to come back and get in this Camaro and run as good as he has, says an awful lot for his talent.
Young Mac is equally delighted.
We've actually been working more as a team than as competitors, and I think that's why we've made some really good progress in the last couple of weeks. It's for me, it's a great honour. You know, it was 15 years ago I got this guy's autograph, and now I'm sharing a car with him. And it's probably not going to be till the end of the season he's gone back to the States that I'm going to actually really realise what we've just been up to.
Millen is a man on a roll, on a winning comeback after a huge crash in 1993.
And that was the first time I've started to sort of think about, you know, do I need to keep on doing this business? But I'm definitely glad I came back, especially with the results we got in 94. And we're looking at some great things in 95 too, with now doing the IROC series and so on. So I'm glad I didn't give up then.
IROC, the International Race of Champions, ushers in Millen as its first ever Kiwi driver.
They pick the best drivers they can all around the world, and they put them in all dead equal cars. We do 4 races. We do the first race at Daytona, the same weekend as the Daytona 500. Then we go on and do Darlington, Talladega, and the Michigan race. It's a little